That's coming up, but it's not just us dealing with wintry weather right now.
Yes, nearly 60 million people are affected by the massive winter storm that has already caused chaos on roads across the Midwest.
And that weather is bringing heavy snow, blizzard conditions, and dangerously cold temperatures from the Midwest all the way to the East Coast.
NBC's Maggie Vespa has the details from Kansas City, Missouri.
Huge swaths of the Midwest are frozen, buried, and for millions across several states racing to restore power. Power outages, kind of the latest chapter in all of this. You can see how crazy this storm was here in Kansas City. Look at this buried car, and then look at these roads. You can see how deep the snow is if we kind of pan over here and down, and then look down. This road is basically a sheet of ice with up to a foot of snow across parts of Kansas City on top of it. Highways and roads across the Midwest basically were a mess all weekend, especially in Kansas, especially in Missouri, kind of right here in the heartland. Crashes and injuries stacking up by the dozen, according to state authorities. Another kind of layer to all of this is the impact on holiday travel. This was the tail end of the chance people had to get home after the holidays. A lot of college kids trying to get back to campus, a lot of people coming back from extended holiday breaks, but flights across the country, especially here in the Midwest, have been canceled by the thousands thanks to this storm. That was the case yesterday. It's the case again today. So airports are kind of getting filled up with confused and frustrated passengers. We talked to some airline pilots from Arizona who have been stuck here since Saturday. They expect to remain stuck in Kansas City until at least Tuesday. So with all of that in mind, officials kind of looking at this landscape and realizing this could take days to clean up here in Kansas City. We know that's the situation increasingly so out on the East Coast in cities like Philly, D.C., where the snow is falling today. Officials basically across the Midwest and out on the East Coast asking people to work from home and imploring school officials to cancel classes in person if they can, knowing all of this could take days to clean up. In Kansas City, Maggie Vespa, NBC News.
And Maggie mentioned those flight delays and cancellations. It's important to point out we've seen those locally here in Indianapolis, so make sure and call your airline if you're headed to the airport this evening, just to make sure it's not delayed.
You want to plan ahead if you can. That can help
Yes.
save a headache for sure.